It's the Weather Xtreme video, the morning edition for Tuesday, December 16th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather cool and dry through midweek. Pretty good rain event as the weekend begins. And what about the week of Christmas? Much to talk about, so let's go in there and dig right into it. This is the big picture this morning. Pretty decent trough is swinging through here. That brought showers yesterday and last night. There's a peek at the radar at 5:11 this morning. Showers lined up along Interstate 85 from Montgomery to Atlanta. Heavy showers down in parts of Crenshaw and Pike counties around Luverne and approaching Troy, but all of that's moving away from us and will be dry for a couple of days. Mostly 40s and 50s on the board at daybreak. Birmingham at 52. Temperatures are not going to climb much today because of cold air advection. Most places around here will just kind of sit in the 50s all day with a partly sunny sky. Nationally, it's colder in the west, but nothing excessively cold for the middle part of December. And I would say temperatures on an average basis will be near average values here through Christmas Day. Watch warning map, pretty quiet. And goodness, on this date, always think about what happened 14 years ago, December 16th, 2000, and an EF4 tornado striking Tuscaloosa, killing 11 people. Another reminder that this is the core of the tornado season, our late fall, early winter tornado season here. Rain for the next 5 days. Bullseye is over Monroe, Louisiana with 2.9 inches. This is suggesting rain amounts of about 1 inch. And, of course, this comes with this next system as the weekend begins. All right, let's dig into model data. Model fans. This is the GFS, the Global Forecast System. The 06Z run valid at noon today at 500 millibars. Trough rotating northeast of the state. And, again, for us, the weather cool and dry, with a high in the mid-50s. Pretty good west to northwest breeze, averaging 10 to 20. This is tomorrow. We start the day down in the mid-30s, and again, the high will be in the mid-50s. Exactly where we should be for the 17th of December. And a dry day, we'll call it partly sunny. Thursday, clouds could increase a bit, and again, moisture begins to return. We will consider a small chance of a shower, but at this point, it looks like most everybody will be dry. Shower might break out somewhere, but not a big deal. But here comes our next big deal, if you will. Friday, that wave over Texas. And down below that, rain becomes widespread over the eastern half of Texas, Louisiana, Arkansas. That will likely move in here at some point Friday afternoon or Friday evening. This is the new high-resolution parallel GFS model, valid Friday evening at 6 o'clock, and it's got rain into much of the state at that point, so we'll say rain beginning Friday afternoon. 6 o'clock Saturday morning just looks wet. No severe weather. The surface low is over southwest Alabama. And then Saturday evening at 6 o'clock, the rain is pretty much out of here, so rain ending at some point during the midday hours Saturday. And we note, snow fans, maybe a chance of snow on the top side of this thing in places like Louisville, Cincinnati, the Appalachian Mountains, but not down here. Just good old-fashioned rain. We'll probably sit in the 50s all day Saturday. This is the synoptic look off the GFS at midday Saturday. This is Sunday. We're dry. I would say a partly sunny day with a high in the 50s. Again, that's just right at average values for this time of the year. All right, let's walk you through Christmas week. What do you say? This is Monday. Very low latitude system coming through the lower Rio Grande Valley. That's a strong wave down there. And the rain with that feature will stay way south of here Monday. We're not going to mention any rain for us. The sky probably mostly cloudy, but the rain should be confined to the immediate Gulf Coast. Mobile, Gulf Shores, Pensacola, Destin, Fort Walton Beach could see some rain Monday, but not here. If you're traveling, much of the country is quiet, and that's good. This is Tuesday. Rain continues over Georgia and South Carolina with a coastal low that's not too far from Charleston. But for us, Tuesday of next week, looking dry. This is a week from today, Christmas Eve, if you will. And again, highs in the 50s. We note a cold front north of the state. You can see a surface low just north of Minnesota. This is Christmas Eve, December 24th. Turns colder over the northern states, and it will be turning colder here if this is right. The 540 line dips down into the Tennessee Valley, so it could be highs maybe dropping in the 40s Christmas Eve. And I think people like it cold at Christmas. That's not harshly cold, but certainly a little below average. And then Christmas Day, just cool and dry. Highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. No evidence of a white Christmas around here. Sorry, but you all know the statistical odds for us are only, less than 1%. Note that new storm off to the west, and then ultimately that could make it rain here. This is midnight Friday, December 26th, the day after Christmas, and a soaking rain, and this could be, by golly, a strong thunderstorm, heavy rain, maybe severe weather kind of look. But we all know, let's say it together, this is in the land of voodoo. This will change. I think no doubt the pattern's going to be active, but timing these things out, more than 10 days in advance, that's not going to happen. And just for the fun of it, we'll peek at Christmas, New Year's Eve, and that doesn't look cold. Height's about average, and again, temperatures there would be about where they should be. Numbers coming off the ensembles, highs 40s and 50s, lows mostly in the 30s. Evidence of it turning a little colder toward the end of the month and the year. But here's the deal. That the Europeans still got the Arctic oscillation positive. The North Atlantic oscillation stays positive until you really see those getting down there below the the neutral line. It's going to be hard to get too excited about bitter cold air coming down this way. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. Next video here by 4 o'clock this afternoon. If you can't catch us this evening on the live stream of the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.